We might.
Hey, everybody.
How is everybody? Sister's in charge today.
I am.
Yep.
What? See, I'm already freezing up again.
Every time we go live, you just start freezing.
Yep.
I put pants on so that wouldn't happen. I was cold.
I put a shirt on.
There you go. We're prepared.
Oh, Lord.
So how is everyone's Thursday?
It's Thursday.
Look, Mama, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't need no stitches. It's not bleeding right now.
Nope.
Hey, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan, and Ashley, and Matt, and Todd, and Mama. Yeah. Happy Thursday to everyone that works, because we always look forward to Friday.
Yep.
Ready, ready, ready. Is everybody ready for Easter weekend?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
What are you going to do?
Lord.
Do you have plans?
Do I have plans for Easter weekend? Yes, I do. I'm going to do a show on Saturday, and then my sister-in-law invited me over Sunday. She said she made me an Easter basket.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, cool.
How about that?
So, then I would bug you both like I do all the time. So it ain't being a brother if I don't bug you both.
I don't think Aaron has the link out yet.
Not yet.
But definitely go check out John on Saturday at 5 Central, 6 Eastern. Over on Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, on his channel. He will be having a sale with Aaron and Becky and Anitra I Spy Queen. So
I can't wait till the sister sale because he has a tasty adult beverage.
That wouldn't let him drink on Friday.
He can only have those on Friday. So he's ready. He's well prepared.
Got one can of beer sitting in the refrigerator for him.
Me and Uni have a sister sale tomorrow night.
Yep.
With a drink. So definitely come check us out tomorrow at 6 Central. We will be having a sale.
A sale.
Sister sale. So we always have fun with those.
Yeah.
And then we're taking the weekend off. Taking the weekend off.
Todd, cheers, fellowshipping manager.
Matt did his duties today, and he's got more to do tomorrow. You can see him back there.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi,
Welcome.
Leslie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm ready to take a break.
Yep.
But I will be doing all of my invoicing and shipping on Saturday and Sunday. What about you?
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Sunday.
John? Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh,
Maybe a
really?
little Monday. Maybe a little bit on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My apologies. I took my time this week, and I have to say it was quite nice.
Yeah.
Not doing 9 hours of packing and shipping at one time. It was nice. So I'm sorry that you guys got your invoices late, but it was nice.
Well, on the upside, you're doing them. There are some people that say they're going to do them, and 3 weeks later, it's like,
Right. Do I get an invoice? I don't remember what I ordered from you, but I know I'm supposed to be getting an invoice.
I want to enjoy it a little bit longer before I send it to you. I'm having second thoughts.
Not me. You can have anything as long as you pay for it.
out the door.
Out the door. So
Yeah.
exciting.
It will.
We all
be
sound real
nice.
excited. It's Thursday.
I know.
Well,
She says
you
we're all real excited. It's Thursday.
had some meetings today, so that kept you busy.
Yeah, I had meetings today.
Well, so
So
that can kind of drain you when you got to sit and watch.
it's long.
And then your
Yeah.
your little finger.
Yeah. I did good. I unwrapped it today and it was fine. Everything. For what?
He said everything. You sell everything.
Oh, yeah, everything. Except for the dogs and Matt. Those aren't for sale. But anyway, it did real good.
You never know.
And then on my lunch hour, I was packing and invoicing, and I taped my finger to a plate.
Let me check my invoice to see if I can gain a plate with DNA on it.
You are. Yeah. I glued it to John's plate, and when I took the tape off, it started gushing blood again. So I had to run, clean it up, and get a bandage back on it. So.
And we told her, put a Band-Aid on it. Just don't make it tight, just to have it to protect. She don't listen. She does not listen to her siblings.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to have a little talk with Jeremy too, probably.
Yeah.
Be like, did she
She's
not
a
listen?
rebel.
I'm a rebel.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, just like I told Mom, if it started bleeding today, I'd go get it checked out, and I told her I wasn't doing it. She said, "That's not what you told me this morning." I lied. I'm sorry.
Good.
Get the soap.
It was just fine, though. It was fine until she did
Fine.
something.
So technically, I didn't lie, but once it started bleeding, but
No.
It didn't bleed that bad this time, though. It stopped.
it
really
doesn't
quick.
look too bad. You can't see nothing but a white line.
Don't want to see no.
You such a weenie.
I
Just
don't
pull
need
it
to-
open and
That's not my thing.
I think if I touch it, it'll probably start bleeding, so I'm not going to touch it.
You better hope Patty Rose gets in here because I'm going to be thumped on the ground.
yes.
Like, what's that noise?
I should tell you the time about when my dad cut his leg open. He was cutting with an X-Acto knife. He was cutting some plastic pipe and sliced
I
right
did-
through his jeans
Oh, I
into his
did it
leg.
with the
And he
knife
didn't even
before.
know, and there's like meat hanging out.
You know,
I had
I'm
to tell him,
not afraid
Dad,
I can go to the hospital and visit people. I have no problem with that. But once the blood, no. I just
Matt liked to cut his finger off with a chainsaw.
Stop it. Stop it.
This, no,
Need
it's
to
this one.
visualize.
I got this one caught in a machine when I worked at the chicken plant in Missouri. Ripped the whole top of it off. That was pretty gross. It came out the
oh, yeah,
other
I've got
glove.
weird fingers
It's
from
still
all
in my
the.
glove at the other end of the conveyor belt.
You put the new meaning to chicken fingers. Honey is this supposed to be dinosaurs and real fingers?
Dinosaurs and fingertips.
Finger licking good. Is this jail crystals or is this supposed to be? Well, I'm glad I'm not having chicken tonight. Thank you.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy those chicken burgers, Matt.
No, we were cleaning the tubs that we packed the KFC chicken in. And yeah, they stunk because they had been on a trailer sitting out in a field for about 3 months. Oh, it stunk bad. I remember those days. I was just 21. How about that?
The jobs we did when we were I worked at a nursing home when I was 13, and
I worked at a nursing home.
I just said, never want to be a patient there. But I used to tease my mom. I go, I'm an expert. I will choose your nursing home for you once you get a little too much for me to handle. It's like, you know how moms used to, I go, you remember those times with the paddle? I get to choose your nursing home for you. She's like, I don't know who you are. It was the jobs and it's funny because you look at this generation and it's like, they don't want to work at McDonald's or they don't want to do this or that. And it's like, we had late, we were
you
like,
gotta earn your way up.
Yep.
And I remember they were just starting where you had to, if you had a job, you had to report it to the school because they started saying, okay, you can only work so many hours. And
I had so many hours and you got to keep your grades up.
Yeah. And I had a boss that would be like, we'll pay you under the table. We need you on this day and that day. And, it's like, okay, things we have to do, but those were the days. But I cannot look at chicken fingers anymore, Angela. Thank you for.
I worked pizza, Little Caesars pizza. That's back when you got 2 pizzas for one price.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the breadsticks.
Yeah.
Can't forget the breadsticks.
And I worked at McDonald's.
When fries were really fries.
Yep. I worked at Taco Bueno.
No, we don't have that here.
Yeah, we had them in Clovis. I think we have one out here. I'm not sure.
Worked at the nursing home.
God, I did all kinds of stuff.
And then I worked at the chicken plant.
I babysat.
Now I work at home.
I babysat. I managed apartments. I worked fast food. Then I was assistant manager at the same apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Then I worked fast food again. Worked my way all the way up to manager. Did taxes. Worked my way up in food service from sous chef to chef. I worked security, loss prevention.
Sister got a resume.
I got all kinds of, I worked stocking shelves. I worked at Safeway. Yeah, I worked at Walmart, worked my way up from cashier. I was customer service manager.
Nice.
So I've done all kinds of stuff. You do what you got to do to survive and to pay your bills.
Well, that's it. And my parents always told me you don't quit a job unless you have another job.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care.
But you both missed the most important job of all.
Oh, being a mom.
Superstar.
Besides.
Being a mom.
Being a mom is the most important job of all.
Yep. For sure.
That's a big, important job.
Yep.
So,
but of course, having your own business and stuff, it's
work.
Yep.
Lots of work. So you never really get time off.
Yeah,
No.
true.
No, but this is fun. I enjoy it, and we get the companionship, and we get to talk to each other and get to know each other. I mean, we talk almost every day, so we have a great bond and good friendship. And plus, these two know my secrets, so they ain't going nowhere.
And we have all of you wonderful people.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love all of you.
We're very thankful for that.
We
Yes.
are.
We were going to name this show Thankful Thursdays because Stephanie goes, we need to name it Thankful Thursdays.
Yep.
But then I was thinking of Thanksgiving, and then I got hungry, so it's like, okay, I want turkey, some mashed potato.
It always sounds so good. And as soon as the day gets here, you don't want it for another 12 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the next day the leftovers are good. A turkey sandwich.
Well, you eat it for a week
Yeah.
and then you don't want it again.
No, I think Thanksgiving is the start of diet.
Holiday.
What? Because then you got, once you're done with that, then it's the holiday cookies, and you got to try this, and it's like, okay, and then it's like, how did I gain 20 pounds in a month? It's like, it's impossible.
Right.
My mom's like, pumpkin pie, turkey, this, that, candy. But it's all
Buttermilk pie.
Two things I can't stand: pumpkin pie and yams.
You crazy.
oh my goodness. Some
You
candy
crazy
yam,
girl.
pumpkin pie.
I would rather have sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie is good, but I
Sweet
dislike
potato
yams.
casserole. Collard greens.
Collard greens.
Corn
Yum.
casserole.
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole.
That's what I loved, was the green
We
bean.
always had tamales for Thanksgiving too.
Christmas for tamales. See, Ashley
Yeah,
says
we got
this,
Christmas tamales, but we always had Thanksgiving because my dad always wanted tamales. He didn't like turkey until he ate the turkey I made, and then he started kind of liking it. But I always had tamales for him.
love tamales.
Now that
Well,
we're
are we
all
ready?
looking for food,
Mhm.
Right?
this party started.
Sure.
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 Get it started.
Do we want to change it up? Who wants to go? Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
Um,
Wants to go? I can go first.
You can go
If you want to
first.
go first, I can go first. I don't care. You know he don't ever want to go first.
I can go first. He
I
don't
just-
ever go first.
Ladies go first. So I do it. Don't worry, Ginny can push the button, so don't use your finger.
Yeah.
I know. I'd even told her I'd type for her.
Isn't that
Oh,
sweet? Oh, they put me big. I have a Fenton ruby red baby swung vase. It is beautiful, beautiful ruby red. It is 8 inches tall. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fingers. It does have its Fenton mark. It's very hard to see.
You can see it.
Okay, so there's your Fenton mark. It's going to start at 18. It's a beautiful ruby red. It does not glow. Well, a little bit. Has a little bit of an orange glow to it. Mary Ellen's in at 18. Thank you, ma'am. It's a beautiful little vase. No chips or cracks. No flea bites. It's a beautiful old-fashioned ribbed vase. But it is really, really pretty. Let me see.
I
No,
love the color.
no dust in the bottom. Yes, it's a beautiful ruby red color. But the bottom is a little bit orangey.
It could have a little cadmium in it.
It does look like it's got a
really
little
glow.
cadmium in them. You see how it's turning orange?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it just looks orange, but it's beautiful. But if there's no other interest, we can count this down to Mary Ellen. Oh, I'm so glad, Mary Ellen.
Gone once.
It's a pretty one.
Only twice. Fair warning. And that is sold to
Mary Ellen. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then let's move things around. We are going to do a starting bid of $22. And this one, it's another swung vase. It's still got water in it from where I washed it. It is a Heisey swung vase. And this one is 3, 6, 8 finger as well. It is 13.5 inches tall. It is a beautiful piece of glass. Make sure I measured it right. It is 13.5. The base is 4 inches in diameter. It's still got some schmutz in the bottom of it. You see the schmutz in there?
Yep.
I didn't get it all. I don't have a brush that gets all the way down to the bottom of these swung vases. I wish I did. So, but it's a beautiful, beautiful clear vase. Heisey. It is gorgeous. You can see all the ribs where it started out and ended up in these gorgeous panels. It's beautiful.
Yep.
But if there's no interest in the Heisey, we will pass on it. If you're watching on the replay, you can send us an email to see if it's still available. And my final item, let's do wine glasses. How about that? Let's do that.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Yeah.
And they are a choice. Right?
Buy it now, $4. You have a Pier 1 in this beautiful, like a smoky blue color. You can see the iridescence on it. It's a beautiful smoky blue from Pier 1. Your second choice, I have 2 available, is also from Pier 1, but they're in this beautiful cranberry pink. So they are, put them there. You can see the color a little bit more true when I put them back to back.
Yep.
So they are beautiful. So you have pink, blue. You have a green margarita glass. And you have an etched glass. I'm not sure who made it, but it's got a really pretty floral pattern on it. And it's etched and wheel cut with little flowers all the way around. That is number 5. And then number 6 is this. I'd call it an iced tea glass, but it has stupid Texas on it. It has big old longhorns on it. So we don't like the longhorns here in the Sooner State. But
The green one's a margarita compote.
there you go. It's a margarita compote. We have an iced tea compote. We have an etched glass. We have beautiful pink. And these are really pretty because the base of them, they're like flower petals. See those? They're really pretty. So we have those 2. And then we have this beautiful smoky blue. Beautiful, beautiful smoky blue. So that's what we have to choose from. Do we have any interest?
Pink and blue and clear and green. Oh, look at the talent go now.
Looky there. There's your 5 choices. Anybody?
Don't ask her to juggle.
My husband has me turned up on the TV. I could hear myself. It freaked me out for a minute. All right. No interest. We will pass on those. And we will get on over to Sister.
Righty.
Thank you guys for looking.
Maybe I want to be in the middle.
Do you want to be in the middle?
No, she's ready to go. She can go.
Okay.
It didn't matter to me either way. I was like, okay. Oh, brother says no TV.
Oh, maybe it was on his phone. I don't know.
Well, I have another bear trinket box. I forgot I had this yesterday and I didn't show it. But he's cute.
Oh, he is
A little
cute.
suitcase. I thought, yeah, that's supposed to be the patch on the suitcase, but you can see him and he's holding a little ball. He's ready to travel. He's in great condition. There was a sticker on the bottom at some point, but it's gone. The inside's very clean. It looks like it's messed up here, but it's not. I think when they cut out to originally put this, they just did it a little too much. But it does kind of go with that bear I showed. I think it was last night. He's very cute. Let's see. At its tallest, it's 3.5 inches tall. And it is about 3 1/8 inches wide. So he's just a little cute bear. He's like, you could put whatever you want in me. And as far as I can see, there are no chips, cracks, flea bites, anything going on. Got a little hair I'm trying to brush off of them. Little, like I say, there apparently was a sticker here, so there's a little bit of schmoozy and stuff on there.
He's
And then
so cute.
I think they did put these pads on it so it wouldn't
Scuff the top of the table or counter or whatever.
But if there's no interest, we can pass. We pass the bear.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Now what? What do I show? What do I show? Well, I have. Okay, voice, you need to kind of stick with me here. I have another demi-tasse cup and saucer. And this will be a buy it now for eat. I've shown this one before. It is, let's see. I always hate reading these things. Sealy China, made in Japan. I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to see it better on the plate because the plate's marked as well. It is very pretty. Has little flowers on it. I don't know what kind of flowers those are. The gold around it is in real good condition. I do see a little bit of wear to it, but not a lot. So that's your little teacup. And then this is your little demi-tasse cup.
That's
Gold's
pretty.
in condition. I like the blue around the bottom. Same flowers as on the plate. Nothing on the opposite side. So if you're right-handed and you're drinking, you get to look at the flowers. But if you're left-handed when you're drinking, you get to show everybody the flowers. Just thought it was really cute. You can see the flowers match.
Very pretty.
It's very pretty. It's a cute little one. Let's see. The little plate is 4.5 inches. Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Victoria.
And
Victoria.
the little cup is about 2 3/4 inches tall. And there is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there is a little bit of patterning under here. Almost like a little floral patterning under it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can kind of see it when you turned it.
Yeah.
The light hit it just right.
Yeah, it's just really faint in there. That's a buy it now for $8, but if there is no interest, we can pass on that as well.
All right.
All right, and one more thing. I'll show a little bell. All right, this is a Viking bell. It is a small little bell, and this one will be a buy it now of $10. Now it does have its Viking sticker, Viking USA. That is a transfer. It is blue and pink flowers. The bell is frosted. It's all intact. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on this at all. It has the original clapper. That's my inventory sticker. You can see it works just fine. Little bit of maybe sticker schmooze right back in here underneath where the original tag is. But other than that, it's in gorgeous condition. Again, it's Viking. Let's see. It is a 6-inch tall bell, and it is about 2 1/4 inches wide. It's a smaller one if you collect bells. This would fit probably in between all your big bells. Again, I love that transfer. I love the colors, the pink and the blue. It's kind of similar. It reminds me, of course, it's like the dish I showed last night, only these flowers are a little bit more vibrant.
Yeah, I started to say it. They're really vibrant on that satin white.
Because usually you'll find it's got like the brown roses or the brown flowers. Viking liked to do a lot of that. But of course, that's what throws me more than anything is it's got the original sticker on it, so there's no mistaking what the heck it is. But if there is no interest on that, we can pass, and that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
All right. Head on over to John.
Well, I have a buy it now, $3 choice. These are beach themed earrings. And all that. So they're all for pierced ears. And you have pierced backings on this set. And you have seashells. And you have this orange and turquoise beads for this.
Very cute.
Those are cute.
You have some sand dollars. And these are with shepherd hooks. Let me show you the backings.
Starfish.
Those are starfish.
Oh. Wake up, John.
Yeah.
I don't get to the beach too often. So you have some starfish.
You live at the beach.
I live close to the beach. If I lived at the beach, I would not be on YouTube. I would be chilling with my drink, watching the waves crash, and people watching.
I don't know how you don't do that every day.
And then you got gold tone. And here's your backings on that with the indentation.
Lena's in at 3.
And at 3. And which one or ones would you like, Lena? You have the round ones, the pearl ones, or the gold ones.
You got puka shells.
All 3.
Awesome.
Okay, I got a cigar box. I bought a lot of jewelry lots, and some of these jewelry lots came with cigar boxes. This is going to be starting bid $4. It's with the latch. had this on there. It's thin little balsa wood. There's a cushion on the bottom. You had it for your cigars with the paper. And then you got your little card. And then it just closes over. But let me show you the detail of the wood. It needs to be kind of cleaned up. But for $4, starting bid, great deal
That's a
from
nice bottle.
Nicaragua. There was 10 cigars.
Nicaragua.
People are redoing these and making them for jewelry boxes and nice displays.
Yep.
It has,
Sand them down, decoupage them. Be
has the
beautiful.
paper that it came in. Do that, and you can find out it was made by and whoever that person is. So they did that. But starting bid of $4 for the cigar box. I can do a quick little measurement for you. Here's my handy dandy scroll thing, 9 inches by 8 inches. And it's going to be about 1.5 inches. And you get your latch on both sides.
Any interest? It's a nice looking box. Anybody?
We can go ahead and pass on that one. Starting bid $3. Here's some fashion jewelry, brand new, multicolored beads. It's with a chain lobster claw in the back with the extender. And you have your beautiful colors of pink and orange. Some are with acrylic beads. You got some silver, but it's brand new in package. Was in a jewelry lot, made in China, multicolored.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Nice and colorful for spring and summer. There's your back.
Definitely springy.
I don't know if they would
Lightweight, lots of movement.
yeah, it's like I don't know if they would call this like a layer necklace.
Mhm. Yeah.
Very pretty. It's a great deal at $3.
Yep, it is.
Anybody? Does it say how long it is? No.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I want to say a 16 with a 2-inch.
That's what I would guess.
we'll find out right now. And maybe. Well, it's a drop of 8 inches
Yep.
Mhm.
So 16 inches.
with the extender.
Hi, Lena, in case I didn't say hi.
Hi, Lena. Welcome in. We are so glad you all are joining us this evening.
But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass it on over to you, sisters. And I thank you for looking, and thank you, Lena, for purchasing the earrings.
All right. And remember, guys, our emails are running across the bottom of the screen. So if you want to know if anything is still available, just send us an email. So my next item, if I can hit the right button, is a $5 start. And it's this cute little Federal Glass clover leaf dish. It's number 2825 is the mold number. And it's got these arches and X's and all the different ribs throughout it. It's a cute little clover dish made by Federal Glass. I don't think it glows. No, it does not glow.
Hi, Wolf.
Hi, Wolf. So $5 starting bid. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. All of the little ribs are intact all the way around. Just a great little dish. Just a little trinket dish. Shape of a flower or clover. It's listed as a clover, but that looks like a flower to me. So very pretty, very simple. Oh, it's a start of $5. If anybody's interested, it is from the top of the clover to the bottom of the stem is 6 inches. And from side to side is 5.5. So it's just a cute little trinket dish.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb. Saw you had a live going on. Hope everything went well. Any interest in this cute little Federal Glass clover dish? If not, we can pass on that. And my next item is going to be a small tray. And it's Jeanette Glass. And it's the Cubist. And it's a small 2-handled tray. Has the Cubist design in the middle. It's a very nice little tray. It's listed as a small handled tray. So this is, I would say, 6-inch diameter. Awesome. It's 7 inches in diameter, and from handle to handle is 8 1/4. So it's a little 7-inch tray. Very pretty. Use it for lots of things. Oh.
You could even use that as a vanity tray.
You could. A small one, yeah. Absolutely. Put your little stuff on there.
Leslie is in at 6.
What else do I have? That don't want to stand up. There's my pillows. What else do we have? We have another container. But anyway.
This is a quick review of what's on your desk.
Crap. Pretty much.
Yep,
Yeah,
nice.
a nightstand tray. Exactly.
Wolf
So,
wants oatmeal cookies on it.
I don't have any oatmeal cookies. My husband doesn't like them. So if I get them, I eat them.
Yep.
So we can count this down for Leslie.
All right.
There's no other interest.
Going once.
Just a pretty little tray.
Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Leslie.
Thank you, Leslie. It's coming to you, ma'am. And my next item. Let's see. This one is going to be a starting bid of $10. And it's 1912 is when it was manufactured. It's an imperial glass. It's from the New Cut line, and it's the Diamond and Fan number 212. It's going to be a start of $10. It's got these beautiful fans in there.
Barbara's in at 10.
And then little diamond patterns. You got some hob stars in there. Thank you, Barb. It's got saw teeth all the way around. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It has sawtooth around the bottom. Also, no chips. It's a beautiful, beautiful compote. And it catches the light fantastically. I mean, look at the way it sparkles.
Yep.
And if there's no other interest, we can count that down for Barb at 10.
All right. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Barb.
All right. Thank you, Barb. It is coming to you. Yes, it is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. And that was my 3. We will head over to Sister.
All righty. Let's see. This is slash. Well, it helps if you can spell. It's going to be a starting bid of $10. It is a gorgeous little dresser jar or powder jar. It does have the cabbage rose decoration on it. It's in great condition. Let me see. Let's make sure. No, I feel
good.
I feel some little bit, yeah, I can see little itty bitty flea bites right here around the edge. You can feel them more than really see them. It's just like a little roughness.
Yeah.
And then here's the jar itself.
Well, Wolf, does that mean I'm getting a package?
Yeah, his brother says it's a nice little spittoon. It does have some sticker shmoozy on the bottom that needs to be cleaned up. And this, it looks like a big long scratch. It's not. It's on the inside. You can feel it a little bit, but that's a mold mark.
Straw mark from the mold.
Yep. Now this does glow very faintly green, and I'm going to try and see if I can. It may show like right there on the bottom. You can see just a little bit of green there. Very faint. The lid does not glow green. Now this does still need a little bit of cleaning because as I just hit it with the black light, I can see little schmoozies.
They do sound wonderful, Mary Ellen.
Let's see. The dish itself is
not at all.
about 5 inches wide, and it stands about 2 1/4 inches tall. So it's not big. But it is very pretty. I don't know the age on this, but assuming because it does have that faint little green glow. Now there are also some little bubbles here in the lid. You can see one right there. And there's another one somewhere. There it is.
30s maybe? 40s?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because of the light green glow. But I wasn't able to identify a maker, but it is that classic cabbage rose.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought it was a really cool old powder jar. But if there is no interest, we can pass on that. But remember, if you see it on the replay, it can be yours. All right.
Low price of $10.
Right. Let's see. This, my next item, since we keep talking about, we have so many of these, so you know what's coming up, right? And these ones are going to be a buy it now of $12. These are gorgeous. And here you go. Right away on the inside, there is the sticker. So they've never been used. There is a little wear on that sticker. But it is the daisy and button pattern. These are a light purple.
Pretty.
Don't know if it will. Oh, that piece of paper is not the best looking piece of paper. Let me see if it'll. Yeah, it's a very light purple. I know it looks a little smoky on the camera, but if you see it in person, it is a light purple. And they have these just little beautiful handles.
Lots of detail.
Yeah, it's a lot of detail, and this reminds me of like a butterfly wing, is what it reminds me of. I bought these quite a while back because I had never owned anything like this, and well, now I've got other stuff, so I'm like, okay, something's got to go. 3 inches tall on the creamer and about 3 inches tall at its tallest on the sugar.
Great price on the Fenton cream and sugar.
Yeah. Like I said, there is the sticker on the inside of it. It does say Fenton USA, handmade in USA. Little wear on it. You know, they probably, as they're cleaning it out, let me see. And it is marked on the bottom, and I think there is a year, so I'll check that right quick. But there's your Fenton mark on the bottom. I think this says 8. I think it's an 80s piece.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Time to put the bandage on.
No, this could be a 2000s piece. That's sold to Tammy.
For 12.
Yep, that's sold to Tammy. Thank you. This is a 2000s from the 2000s, Tammy, just so you know, because it does have the mark on the bottom and there is a 0. I thought it was an 8, but it's a 0.
All right. Sold to Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy. I'm sorry if I sound like less than enthused tonight. It's not that. It's still the allergies and stuff that get through, and it's like, so I'm just kind of like blah, blah. All right. The next one I'm going to show where. Oh, I'm going to get this pretty out. We're at Fenton, but now we're going to head over to Northwood. And this is a compo. This is gorgeous, guys.
I love the Northwood.
I'm just going to go ahead and do a buy it now of 25. First of all, that is my inventory little sticker that's on there. There are no issues with this. No chips or cracks or flea bites. This pattern is called Daisy and Plume. It does have the Northwood mark here on the bottom. Don't know if you'll be able to see it, but is it that underlined N?
Yep.
And if I remember correctly, the bottom, you have to get it way down in the dark where you can see, but there is a very, very faint glow at right here on the bottom. And I don't know why I have a 0 and then bin 25, but it's a buy it now 25. Told you I can't type. It is a gorgeous color. The color you're seeing is true to what it has. It is an older piece. It is that gorgeous, like orangey, iridescent. That's your daisy. These are your plumes.
Iridescence, it's almost coming off as a coral.
Mm-hmm. It's just a super piece. And again, Northwood. And it is also marked on the inside here at the bottom. So it's marked here, down here, and then it's marked on the inside as well. I've had this for a good long time. This is, I think, one of my first pieces of Northwood that I ever got.
Wow.
It's 5 1/8 inches tall. And it is about 6 inches wide. It's just a beautiful. And when you see the light through it and whatnot, the little flowers, it's glowy almost. Not glowy like green glowy. It just kind of picks up the light and it shines at you.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty. I don't know if
yeah.
kind of see how the flowers stand out when the light comes through it. But it's a very pretty pattern. And you can't feel it on the inside. You can only feel it on the outside. It does have this like banding here. And I don't think it blows any here at the top.
Nice piece of glass, guys.
It is. It's a super pretty piece. But if there is no interest, we can pass on that. And if you see it on the replay, let me know because it would love a new home. And that was my 3, guys.
That was your 3. All right. Oops. I put a sold, and it wasn't sold. It was pass.
Wait, let me show them. Oh, well, never mind. I'll show them next round.
Oh, here, go ahead.
Oh, here you go, guys.
She's magical, guys.
With a bad word.
John, are you with us? You are muted.
I'm muted and I'm here. This is the $1 round. Everything choice $1. I'm gonna there's earrings. You have this little blue bag. It says Maui divers jewelry, but it's beautiful on this side here. Looks like it's coral. You have that bag here. Then you have an Asian theme bag. It has a little snap with a zipper.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. You have that there. Brought back some Evil Eye bracelets. 2 of them come in a pack. Good fortune, protection, and good luck. Then you got your number 7 USA themed. And this is adjustable necklace. You have that. You got glasses. You can have your eyeglass holder. And you have it with sea beads. And it looks like some faux wood beads here. And you have a pair of pierced back earrings. They're a little shiny. You got a little bedazzle there. Cigarette case, eyeglass holder case. Whatever you want to put in there case.
Yep.
And you got some metal clip-ons. You got them in white. And then you have some metal clip-on earrings on these too. You got your, get that color to show.
Hi, Patty Rose.
Got your mauve and turquoise like that, clip-ons.
Hi, Patty Rose.
80s.
You got some white enamel clip-on earrings. Your faux pearl pierced earrings. You got your gold tone. You got your roses. Pierced backs. And these are pierced back earrings here. First one that puts $1 in, they get to claim whatever they like to claim first. Here's back.
Don't we all, Wolf? Rachel is in at $1.
All
Rachel,
right.
you can choose whatever you want.
Yep, whatever you would like. And hello, welcome in. And Leslie is in after Rachel.
Black rose earrings, eyeglass case, 2 little pouches, red and blue. So one, and the rosy. Okay.
Hi,
Right.
Angie.
Hi, Angie.
And Leslie, what would you like? Oh, okay, Barb.
No problem.
And Leslie also passed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll move that over and clean that in
That's
a
what
bit.
everybody wanted.
That's why you got to be first.
Yep.
Oh, I got a beautiful necklace. This is, I assume it's made for a child, because it's at the towards the end. Let me give you a quick measurement, but let me show you the.
What is the price?
We'll start off at. Let's start off at 5. Or you know what? I'm sorry. We're gonna go 4. Starting bid of 4. It measures 13 inches, and then you have an extender of 3 inches. So it's a 16-inch necklace,
16-inch.
but you just have this really nice.
Very pretty.
All stones are there. Starting bid of 4.
Very pretty.
Hope everyone's having a good Thursday as I get that pinned on there. This gives a nice.
Oh, that's cool because it's cup and chain all the way up to the.
Up to the clasp. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then you have your clasp with your extender.
Oh, and it wouldn't even be hard to go and buy another 2-inch extension and add it to that too. So
Yeah, not at all. Very pretty. Anybody?
it's a great deal because it's
for
$4. We're saying the same thing.
Right.
I gotta move stuff out. You got bills to pay.
Bills.
I didn't win the lottery yet, and the girls haven't either. So I gotta.
Right.
I'm waiting for them to win.
You gotta play.
Oh, the important part is you're here now, Rachel.
That's right.
And you can always go back on the replay and send a little message if you miss something. Well, let's move on.
Okay.
This one here is going to be a starting bid of $12. I want to take it off first and just show you the beauty of this. Here's your
This
back.
is beautiful.
Some beautiful roses.
Barb is in at 12.
It's a beautiful, beautiful necklace.
Right, Angie? They come due every 2 weeks, not every month.
Right.
Not sure what Angie said, but
She said her grandmother always said that bills come due every 2 weeks and not every month.
oh, they come often.
Rachel is asking if that's Sarah Coventry.
It's not marked.
No, it's not marked. I got it in a jewelry lot. Who got it from a jewelry lot? Who got it from Angela? So the providence is the person that I got it from someone else who got it from Angela. So it's trickled down for her.
I got it in a estate sale.
So,
It is very pretty.
because I showed her and I go, "What do you think of this?" And Angela's like, "You know what's funny?" And I go, "What?" She goes, "I sold that to that person. And I know that person bought a jewelry lot because that person didn't know jewelry, and then you bought their jewelry." They go,
Heather's asking how long the chain is. Hi,
Okay.
Heather.
Hi, Heather.
"Okay, let me give you a quick
A
measure."
beautiful piece.
And hi, Heather. Welcome to the room. It is measuring 8.5 inches. And
So 17, 16, 17.
Mhm.
17-inch chain. It's a nice chain on it.
Yeah, it is. It's a rope chain, I believe, or a
Mhm.
twisted.
Twisted. But we can go ahead and count it down.
Going once to Barb for 12, looking for 13. Going twice to Barb for 12, looking for 13. And sold to Barb for $12.
Congratulations. And don't forget, everybody, please make sure you give a thumbs up to Angela and showing her the love.
Congratulations, Barbie. It's beautiful. You will appreciate it. My next item
Congratulations.
going to be, let's see here. Higby. Clear glass compote. It's going to be a starting bid of $12. This is beautiful, beautiful compote. It's got your fans and your arches. Pineapple right in the middle. I'm waiting for it to come in. There we go. Got beautiful little stars all the way around. It's got a scalloped edge all the way. They called this a compote or an ice cream dish. I don't know. I tried to eat ice cream yesterday. I about puked. So no. I tried to be a team player, okay? It's not good. It's not good stuff. It's not. There's your beautiful bottom. Everybody says, I don't know how you don't like ice cream. Trust me, I don't.
Like popsicles, though. Do you like popsicles?
Do I like popsicles? Yes. Yes, I do. So,
Yeah, that'd be a good amount of ice cream.
this is a lot of ice cream. This doesn't hold very much.
It would probably hold about 6 scoops.
This?
Yes. Depending on how big your scoop is.
This is like what you would get from the ice cream store. So, but you know what? We're going to drop the price because there's a scratch on it. We're going to do a starting bid of $10. You see that scratch?
Yep.
It's right there. You can feel it. It's a scratch. You can't feel it on the other side, but you can feel it on that side. It's a scratch. Something got it. So we'll do a starting bid of 10 if there's any interest in this beautiful compote. It's really pretty.
And it didn't really glow, did it?
I don't remember. No glow. Oh. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. It is very pretty though.
Yep.
So, price drop on that. Was that my first item?
Second. No, first. You're right. Never mind.
Okay. I don't know. I don't keep track.
It was first.
I have a 1965 Jim Beam decanter. It's a beautiful blue and white. It's got a man and a dog, a shepherd and a dog. And I only say a shepherd because he's got his shepherd's hook right there. So it says 1965 and some other numbers. I don't know what they are, but it's I haven't opened it. I don't know how to open it. Oh, it's slowly coming.
Yep. It's got a cork.
It's sealed, guys.
Yeah, it's sealed really well.
It's sealed. There's your top. No chips or cracks. Oh, it's dirty. It's dirty. Once I took the cork out of it. I didn't take the cork out when I cleaned it because it was hard. There's your cork. Your top.
Top looks like milk glass.
It is. It is.
Nice.
Milk glass on the top.
Right, Tammy? She didn't cut herself.
I didn't. Rachel's in at 13, looking for 14. It's a beautiful bottle. This is
We were actually taking guesses at it. We were thinking
Opaline.
yeah, we were thinking it was like the Wedgwood blue.
Yeah. This is the bottom's opaline, the top is milk glass. It's just pretty. Opaline is basically just milk glass with color in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice because Jim Beam is coming back into style.
All right. Well, we can count that down for Rachel.
All right. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And let me get that copy. And that is sold to Rachel.
Congratulations, Rachel. It's coming to you. It's a nice bottle. Very nice bottle. And then let's do, what do you want to do? You want to do Fenton?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Let's do a starting bid of 22. And it's for this beautiful, the larger Fenton Silvercrest bowl. There's no chips or cracks. It is gorgeous. It is the larger bowl. And it stands 4 inches tall. And it is a 7.5-inch diameter. It's very, very pretty. Like I said, there's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It's gorgeous. Beautiful milk glass. My light always blows it out. So there's your beautiful silver crest.
It is nice.
It is.
I've got a fondness for the ones that have the Spanish lace pattern on them.
They're pretty too. And this is heavy milk glass, guys. It is weighty.
If you're seeing what I think you're seeing, it's been taken care of.
Okay, thank you. I was like, wait a minute. So, very, very beautiful, beautiful bowl.
Barbara's in at 22.
Awesome. You got that one too?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. But if there's no other interest, we can count this down at 22.
Oops, going once, exclamation did. Going twice. Fair warning. We've got just some idiocy going on. Let me
We're
get
all
back.
good.
Trolls, Jennifer, trolls. Welcome in. How are you?
And that is Barb.
Hold the Barb. Thank you, Barb, very much. It's beautiful. What are you sorry for?
Hold
You
on.
haven't done anything?
I'm hitting buttons, so hold on.
You ain't done nothing, Barb, unless you're a troll.
Yeah. I don't play.
No,
Okay.
people don't respect anybody else. That's, you know.
There's no time for that here. You want to do it, go elsewhere.
All right, Jennifer. We'll see you when you get back.
Thanks for
And
stopping by.
that was my 3, wasn't it? Or was that 2?
No, I think that was 2, wasn't it?
That was just 2. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got sidetracked.
No, that was 3. Higby, the Jim Beam, and the Silvercrest.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Well, head on over, sister.
Well, now you get to do Troll Patrol.
Troll Patrol.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Right. They just like to
All
cause
right.
problems.
Let's see. Paperweights. Choice. Ooh, if I can spell it helps. Choice. Starting bid of 5 whole buckaroonies. I have 2. One is your standard egg shape, and it is green. And it's got a little controlled bubble in there. You can see the controlled bubbles around the edge.
Cool.
And it does have the pointier edge on it. I thought it was funny. So it's almost like a bullet. Okay. And then the second one, here's the bottom. It is not well polished. I would assume this is Chinese made, but I thought it was interesting because it has blue and yellow and white kind of spatter in it. And then little controlled bubbles as well. And this one is smaller. So you can see the size difference in these. But they're both very pretty. Now this one I will disclose, it does have, come on, let me find, it has a little nudge right there where they chipped it just a tiny little bit. And you really have to look around to find it. It's not sharp. You can see I'm running my finger over it, but there is, see it right there. And this one, the bottom is a little better polished, but still not the greatest. So again, this makes me think Dynasty. Whoa, Dynasty glass. And this one just Chinese or whatever. But I thought they were cute.
Very nice little paperweights.
Yep.
We've got Barb in at 5.
Yep.
Let me count it down.
Go ahead.
Going once to Barb for 5. Looking for 6. Going twice to Barb for 5. Looking for 6.
It's fine.
It's usually me that does that.
Yeah, it's fine. It fell down onto my cloth right here. It just made more noise than anything.
And sold to Barb. Which one or ones would you like?
Don't ask me to hold slippery eggs. Both. Thanks,
Both.
Barb.
Times 2. Congratulations.
All right.
Nice
Now,
little paper.
let me put them away so I don't drop them anymore. No, don't drop. Let's see. I have some super little pretties here. This one's also going to be for choice. They are rainbow. I'm just going to do this and then I'll describe it. They are starting bid of $15. Now, the reason I have them priced up, well, I'll show you first. Generally, you find them like this, right?
Uh-huh.
There's your pontil on the bottom. It's not sharp. I can run my finger across it. It's that classic spatter. But here's the kicker. It has the stopper.
Oh, nice.
There is one little chip on this stopper.
I'll never find the stopper.
But you next to never find the stoppers with these. So that's the first one. This is more like a kind of like a perfume bottle. It could be, or an oil bottle, whatever. The second one has the handle, and it is gorgeous. It has the same spatterware. It has that pontil on the bottom. And then, of course, here it is. This stopper is a little bit differently shaped. It comes down to kind of not quite a point, but it's in great condition. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on these. Let's see, how tall are they? Because if these didn't have the stoppers, then I'd let them go for a lot cheaper. But
Yeah.
the one with the handle is 6 inches tall to the stopper, and the one without the handle
Everything for 15.
is 6 1/8 inches tall. But I love the color on these. Now, I did get 3 of these, but one of them, the color does not match these. So I kept that one. That was the only one I kept. And I figured I would sell these because these are just a little bit lighter blue. They're more matchy in their colors.
Color.
Yeah. This one, like I say, the stopper, you could almost interchange the stoppers on these, but this, you can tell this does not go with this because look at it weeble. Yeah. It's weebly. It doesn't look quite right. So that's how I knew it went to that one for sure. And then this one, you can see it fits. It's not weebly. Yeah. But there's no other inches. We can call that down to Tammy.
All right. Going once to Tammy for 15. Going twice to Tammy for 15. Fair warning. And Tammy, which one or ones would you like?
This one with the handle.
The one with the handle. I think that's it.
I think, well, this one's the little bit taller. That's why I'm asking, do you say handle or no handle?
That is the question.
Handle. Okay, got it.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Okay, let's see. This is the handled one.
It's very pretty, Tammy.
Yeah, the color of these are gorgeous. I have a red one somewhere too that I'm going to bring up at some
Do
point.
we have any interest in the other one?
Hi, Geneva.
Hi, Geneva. It is beautiful.
This one has the flared out edges as well. And this one, like I say, is the one that has just that little bit of chip on the stopper. Sorry, you were thinking tall and skinny? Yeah. 15. It's a 15 starting bid, Geneva.
The starting bid of 15.
We can go ahead and count that down for Geneva as well.
Okay. Going once to Geneva. Going twice to Geneva. Fair warning. And that is sold to Geneva for $15 without the handle. Congratulations. It's beautiful.
It is. It's gorgeous.
And was that your 3?
No, that was 2.
2. Okay.
Right. Because I did the eggs, the paperweights, those, and then
Okay.
copy
Oh,
of Sister. Now, this is funny because Sister had no idea what I was bringing. She didn't see what I picked, and I didn't see what she had picked. So this is funny. And when she brought hers out, I laughed. So, and mine's a buy it now 12. Oops, I put 2. Now there we go. It's Higby. Let's see. There is no mark on this. There's no Higby B. That is my inventory tag. This is a beautiful. It's I guess you could call it a compote. The pattern on it is called Paris 1900, but it's also known as the zipper cross compote. Okay. It's gorgeous. There are no issues with it. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on it. You can see all the different patterns. That's your zipper pattern right there. Beautiful decoration on the stem. Again, you can see the zipper pattern all the way around. It is flared.
Great.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's see. It stands 5 inches tall, and it is 6 inches wide. And if I remember correctly, let me double check. There is a very, very faint green glow to this. Very faint. Now it does need a little extra cleaning because, of course, as you hit it with the black light, I can see where there are smooshies. Yep, I can see smooshies up here. I'll wipe it down if someone buys it, and then you may want to give it a little bubble bath. But it is a gorgeous piece. It is early American pressed glass.
Look up those
It's a
zippers.
simple piece. So this is why I tell you we think so much alike, because she didn't know I was bringing this, and I didn't know she was bringing her. So,
Not at all.
but if there's no interest, we can pass on that one, and that was my 3.
All right. Here we come.
Thanks.
Okie dokie. Well, I have a necklace. It's going to be a starting bid of $6, but it's not just a necklace. I have the pair of earrings to go with it.
Beautiful.
Some shepherd's hooked earrings. And well detailed. Really nice. I didn't see a manufacturing mark or anything like that, a maker's mark on these. And then we have this on a string cord with a lobster claw. But you have
Tammy is in for 6.
little beads. With a nice. It's funky. You know, it gives that Far East vibes, but also at the same time, it just gives you that hip chick kind of look.
Yeah.
So you have the necklace with the earrings, starting bid of 6. Do we see 7? I know Tammy's in for 6.
Very bohemian looking.
Okay. That's what I started to say, but that's all right.
You got to be quick. If you're not quick, sister will tell
I
you.
did. I started to say that just looks very bohemian to me.
It's really nice.
I like all the different textures in it too.
Yeah,
You've got your chain type of texture, and then you've got your thicker.
Mhm.
A lot of interest in that. And I'll be right back.
We can go ahead and count it down to Tammy.
Going once to Tammy for 6. Going twice to Tammy for 6. And it is sold to Tammy for $6.
I sent you a question earlier, so if you get a chance to reply to the email I sent you, that'd be great. And congratulations, Tammy, on that one. Beautiful.
Congratulations.
Well, next one is going to be earrings with a bracelet. This is going to be $7. This is with sea beads, and it's beautiful colors. You get a nice teal, and all that has some good weight to it. Let me give you a quick measurement of that. It measures about 8.5 inches, so I would say a bracelet for 8 inches would be good. Let me throw this down. It is gold tone. And the camera just wants to fall. My camera's already drinking. I'm like, wait a minute. So you have gold tone on this. It's beautiful.
It is a really pretty set.
And then you have your shepherd's hook earrings. Nicely made. There's the color of them. It's just nice. There's a nice bracelet. It's lightweight, which is really good. Sea beads are great. Here's your lobster claw. Take it to the back, bring it forward.
Love the color on that.
It's very simple, but it's very sparkly.
And you know what? Let's move it to 6. I got to sell. I'm here to sell tonight. So let's do a price drop. And
Yeah, you're right, Barb. With the extensions, it would make a beautiful necklace.
well, let's move it to 6, and you can buy the extension somewhere. And you got earrings and a necklace. We came to sell tonight. I don't need Matt coming over and saying, hey, you got to sell. But it is really nice. And
I really like that set. Don't make me buy back my own set.
Did this come from you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it did.
Well, you can't buy it back. No buybacks.
That's right. He don't want Matt to hurt him.
True.
You put me in that truck, it might not return me back. Oh, thank you. Well, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And I thank you very much for looking at that one. And my last item for this round. This is a statement bracelet. Sorry. It's a statement necklace. It's going to be buy it now, $5. It's just a nice silver toned necklace. Probably needs a good cleaning, but like I tell everybody, I give you the option of cleaning it. And it's recommend that you clean all jewelry that you purchase. Don't know where it's been. Here's your I'm not going to say lobster tail, lobster claw. Your extension. It's just a beautiful statement piece. It's not a band necklace, as Gina would call it. It's just a nice statement necklace.
My daughter would like that if it was in gold.
I think it's a band.
I can get some spray paint. You just want to tell everybody what a band is. That's why. But go ahead and tell them what it is, sister. What is a band necklace?
It's a big A necklace.
Yeah.
As big as.
But I can find some gold spray paint. No. This is in a silver tone.
Thing.
But it is nice. And it's nice. It's good weight to it. There's the
Chunky.
back. Yep. So what's for dinner, everybody? I'm waiting to see what people are they have for dinner or had.
I had chicken nuggets and apple slices.
I'm never having chicken fingers or nuggets. So
Cheeseburgers.
I'm going to do fried rice, and I think I'm going to do some shrimp added to it.
Nice.
No, he hasn't said it in other sales yet.
What else? Said band?
Nope.
Oh, I said it yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think I had some bands yesterday, didn't I?
I don't remember.
That was with us.
Oh. Well, you should hear Tammy, you should hear what we say in the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Tammy probably doesn't want to hear what we say in the back room.
Who? Tammy?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you remember what Tammy, when she explained that spittoon was?
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Tammy. Tomorrow's fried catfish.
Oh,
Yum.
I think I'm going to go to McDonald's tomorrow and get me a fish fillet because I know Easter is coming up and it's going to be gone. But see no interest on this beautiful silver tone necklace. We'll go ahead and pass it and bring it on to you, Angela.
Pass that band.
Pass it. Pass it.
I guess I could pull myself up. All right. My next item. Let's go with a start of 25. And it is for this beautiful Fenton ruby red ruffled bowl or vase or whatever you want to call it. It's going to start at 25. It is absolutely beautiful. There is no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It does have your Fenton mark here on the bottom. It is beautiful. You don't have to sit on your hands, Barb. I don't know if it glows. Let's see. It does. It sure does. Has a cadmium glow around the rim. And that's it. So it's just around this ruffle that glows yellow. We'll send for 25. It's gorgeous. And it's a heavy piece of glass. Fenton's not usually all that heavy, but this one's heavy.
Patty Rose says, glad to see you have all 10 fingers.
I do. It hurts, but I have it. It is 5¼ inches tall, and it is 4¼ inches in diameter. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. So it is absolutely gorgeous. But if there's no other interest, we can count this down for Wolf.
All right. Sorry, it's taking a second because I'm fighting with one of my hearing aids.
He loves you, Barb.
Fair warning. And come back here, you thing, you. Where
Amy
are
ate
you?
much better than I did.
Come on, quit fighting me. All right. That is sold to Wolf.
All right. Thank you, Wolf. It's coming to you. So that was my first item. Well, let's stay on that color. I've got a Fenton two-way Amberina votive. You can see the Amberina in the bottom of it. It is beautiful. It's also the ruby red Amberina. So you can put your votive in there, or you can turn it over and you can put your candlestick in there. And you can see the glow. You can see the yellow, the cadmium glow all through it. So it's very, very pretty. It's got your Fenton sticker right there. Fenton USA, handmade in the USA. Looking to see if there was a stamp on it too. But I do not see one.
Right, they are beautiful, Patty.
They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All I have is one. But it's beautiful. And I like the fact that you can display it either way.
Yeah, there's so many different things you could do with that.
So you can make it a little vase. You can make it a votive.
Patty Rose is in at 15.
So there's what it looks like with a candle in it. It's very, very pretty.
I like how, even flipping it upside down, you could put fairy lights into it and make it kind of a pseudo fairy lamp.
Oh yeah, that would sit on.
She says, if I don't buy the third one, I'll break one of my two, right?
That's what it would look like with turned upside down with a candle under it.
Pretty.
So it is very pretty. We can count this down for Patty Rose.
All right, going once. Going
They are
twice.
beautiful. And I wish there had been another one.
And that is sold to Patty Rose.
Congratulations, Patty. It's coming to you. And then, oh, my husband made popcorn. I smell it. I have a cut glass bowl that is ruffled. And I don't know who made it, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of clear glass. Tried Google image search 9 times.
Yay, Patty.
Every time for 9 times, it came up with something different. Every time.
Yep.
Every time. And none of them that I scrolled through look like this. I have no idea who made this, but it is beautiful. I see Barb in at 8. That's right, in case you break one. So.
Right, I'm like that with my peacock on the urn and peacock at the fountain dishes. I have more than one and in more than one color.
But this is a beautiful little bowl. Let me get you some measurements before we count it down. It is 6.5 inches side to side, and at the tallest part, it stands 2.5 inches tall. So it's just a nice little dish, and we can count this down for Barb.
Right, going once, going twice. Good morning. And sold to Barb.
Congratulations, Barb. It's coming to you. And that was my 3. So over to sister.
Well, I don't have a ban, but I have a bab. So it's not a big ass necklace, but it is a big ass basket. It's easier to show you the bottom pattern this way. This is tiara made by Indiana Glass. It is a blue opalescent fruit basket. It is a buy it now. Barb, I see it's sold to you. Barb, this is going to come in a box by itself because it is going to get wrapped like mad. Like mad, it will get wrapped. Just to warn you, there's no taking no chances with this. I mean, it's going to have pool noodles for days. Everything. Let me tell you, hubby will wrap the heck out of it. All right. So that one is sold to Barb because it was a buy it now.
Oh, I guess I need to put that in there, don't I?
I got it. I wrote it. You knew it.
Okay.
All right. I know Tammy's going to remember me showing this the other night. It was something I got. Let's see. This is a metal carrier with blue glass inserts. And I'm going to do a whole buy it now of a whole $10. Now, you don't have to keep the little blue inserts in here. You can see they're just little square. They're nothing special, just little square glass inserts. They're all the same. It does have the kind of that chicken wire, and then it has 2 handles. It does have some weight to it. Let's see. Let's measure it and tell you how big it is. From handle to handle, it is 7.5 inches. And on the opposite, it is 6.5 inches. So it's 7.5 inches handle to handle and 6.5 inches this way. Let me get a hold of the glass so that everything doesn't come spilling out. It does come with those 4 pieces of glass in it. And then let me hold up. This is going to be fun again. Here you can see the bottom. The bottom is not that chicken wire. It's just, 2 metal pieces going across the bottom. But it'd be great in your bathroom to hold your makeup brushes, whatever you want to put in it. You could use it in the kitchen. You could put utensils in it, spoons, forks, whatever. You could use it to take it outside. Camper. Yep, put it in your camper. Take it outside for a picnic meal and put it on your table with your 2 utensils in it.
Yep.
Napkins, forks, spoons, knives, whatever you want to do. Or even condiments. You could probably fit, smaller bottles of ketchup and mustard and whatever you want to put in there. But I just thought it was cute. Hubby actually found it and picked it up and said, "Oh, I think this would be something people would like." But if there's no interest in that one, we can pass. And mostly because I'm tired of holding. Let's see, that was 1, 2. Okay, one more. I think I'll show this little pretty. Yeah. This is a sake set. Now, of course, when I looked it up, it's popping up as Murano right away. It could be. I don't know. Because it does have the hallmarks of, it does have the aventurine in it. And it does have the spatter. It is hand blown. The ponto was ground out. You can barely see that there was one there, but it was ground out. So this is the little bottle. And this is the stopper to it. There are no issues with that. Well, actually, you can see there's a little bit of wear here where the ground came off. Kind of like a little chip. A little chip there. But it's also ground on the inside of the bottle just a little bit. So it fits very well. And then there are these 2 little cups that come with it.
Such a nice set.
You can see again all the aventurine that's in it. I don't know that these were ever used, or if they were very well cleaned. There's no markings on them though. Let's see, the little cups stand 2 inches tall. And the bottle itself, from bottom to the stopper, is 7 inches. So it's just a cute little set. Again, it has that aventurine in it. That's not gold. Don't let anybody tell you that's gold. It's aventurine. The stopper is black. It's well done. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on that. Like I said, the only issue is just that little bit of on the inside of the stopper. But that's not going to affect anything. There's nothing loose. It's not sharp.
Very nice.
One last look, and then it's gone. We will pass. And that was my 3.
All right, we head on over to John.
Okie dokie. Well, I have a little wooden trinket box. This was made in Costa Rica. And it's durable and strong.
What's your price?
We'll do a starting bid. Let's go starting bid of 5. And this has been, I don't think it's carved because it has the embossment. So I think it's wood that's been glued on there and it's really good workmanship. I know this is a tourist piece. There is a little nick right here, but it is beautiful. There's some
Barb is in at 5, looking for 6.
Smooth out of there, but it is great. Very just nice. I just love the workmanship to it.
Very pretty.
Yeah. I don't know if I bought it for my mom. Don't know too much of it. I know that I did buy it sometime in the past, so it's been a while, but I don't have little jewelry and all that, and it needs to go. So it's beautiful.
Patty Rose is in at 6. Barb's in at 7.
Yes, it could be inlaid.
No, it's not inlaid because I can feel it. So I think what it is maybe it could be thicker wood, and then, but I don't know if you could see.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you can see underneath it.
They did inlay it just a little bit. They probably carved out just enough to be able to sink it in there to glue it in.
Mm-hmm.
Overlaid. There you go. Better term, Barb.
Yeah.
Barb is out. Do you want us to count it down for Patty Rose?
Close it down.
Going once to Patty Rose for 8, looking for 9. Going twice to Patty Rose for 8, looking for 9, and sold to Patty Rose
Congratulations, Patty Rose, and thank you.
for 8.
We'll let's do starting bid of $3. This is a compact. So cutesy. And you have all that. It's a little fish. You got your mirror. Go there. You can see my shirt's buttoned. And so it's a little mirror compact. Be cute for a little girl. Just put it in her purse, or if you like little fidgety things. But it's
That
nice
is
little.
cute.
Mhm. I think I actually have a brooch like that too. Something. It is pink on the back. Silver toned.
It's a great little compact for your purse.
Or to put it by your computer before you do a Zoom meeting or before you have a show.
Cute.
And
Funny
it's a
because
great color of pink.
this is
Yep.
I keep this by my computer because there's a little mirror and then there's a brush. I got this
Little
from
brush.
Victoria.
Yep. That's super cute. Because don't those things move around in there? The
Mhm.
Yeah.
pink?
Mhm.
Yep.
So it's cute for a little girl or for
Yeah.
the young or for the youngster that's trapped in your body.
Yeah, they do shake like a snow globe, Rachel.
And you do have your 2 mirrors inside.
Regular
Well, you
and
can see me.
magnified.
And then you got your fish.
Anybody?
See no interest. We'll go ahead and call it a pass. My next item, these are just going to be buy it now. I have some jewelry kits. They're simply beads of the month by Annie, and they're going to be $8. So you have like shimmering tide.
To buy it now or starting?
Yeah, buy it now. There's different ones. So you can just claim it by this.
And you said 5?
It's buy it now of $8.
8.
8.
Sorry.
It's okay. So you have your instruction manual there. Then you have your beads, stuff like that, your kit. And this was beads of the month. So on this set here, you're going to make some earrings. Looks like you're going to make a little ring.
That's going to Rachel.
Okay. And my next one I have is Hazel. The color of my eyes are your favorite mate on TV, one of the two. And you're going to make a beautiful necklace. Has the instructions. Here's all your beads and all your metal stuff. These look like stone beads here. Everything is brand new in the kit. And this is Hazel. Beautiful shade of amazite beads combined with unique teardrop create this stunning necklace that you'll wear everywhere, doing dishes or grocery shopping, or shopping on YouTube and hanging out with us. You have Hazel. Who doesn't like hanging out with us? Then you got the silver lining. So you're going to make a bracelet, a necklace, and some earrings. Freshwater pearls, crystal and bright, silver beads strung together to create this stunning set, adding sparkle to day or night. And here's all your items that you're going to do. You got your pearls, all your metal works on the bottom right there. And this is the silver lining.
Yeah, these type of kits are always great to start just getting into making your own jewelry. It makes you feel accomplished.
You
I
got the
didn't realize
LinkedIn.
it was a choice.
You got the LinkedIn blue, and it's agates with crystals with gunmetal findings. Create a casual set that's sure to gain attention. So you got the earrings, all that. Here's all your items that come with it. And it has a little nice tray, so you're not going to lose items. And it looks like it's going to be with a toggle. Was that correct,
Yes.
lady? Okay.
Yeah, toggle clasp.
Okay. Enchanted earrings. You're going to make 3 sets of earrings with this kit here. And this is a buy it now of $8. So you have enchanted earrings. And then I'll show one more and we'll pass it on and I'll bring out some more after that. Vintage Victorian. Bring back the elegance and glamour of vintage Victorian fashion in this modern set. And then you have your beads there. Right there. Like gold tone and all that.
Now, Rachel, was that first one the one that you wanted, or did you want to choose a different one?
Yeah, because
I
I have no problem mixing them up, whatever you want. Well, dish is in because it's paper plate, so
Yes, he said.
okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll come back the next time and I'll show you some more in my next round. Thank you very much.
Was that your 3?
That is my 3, I think. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
because we did the trinket box, the little fishy. and some
Okay.
jewelry.
Okay.
Yep.
I forgot about the little
Yeah.
fish. Forgot about it. My next
It's all good.
item is, let's do a vase.
Private chat, brother.
A little 7-inch vase. It's going to be a start of $20. It is crystal. It is lead crystal. It's crystal the arcs. And it is the Longchamp is the pattern. And it's got a scalloped kind of fluted edge around the top, ribs, gorgeous diamond point, and then a double Art Deco layer. It looks Art Deco to me. But it is gorgeous. This is, there's your bottom. It's 7 inches tall, and it is 4.25 inch diameter. So, but it is gorgeous, and it catches the light magnificently. Look how pretty that is. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites anywhere. It is just beautiful.
Somebody's gonna laugh at me.
Anybody? It's gorgeous, but it does have some weight to it. And if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one because it's heavy.
So of course I can't find my pencil lead when I need pencil lead.
Of course.
Oh, and there it is right in front of my face. Never mind.
Okay. My next item is more red, and it's ruby red. It's going to be, it's Anchor Hockey, and it's the Old Cafe, and it's a dish. The pattern's Old Cafe. It's got 2 little handles here. It is indented, so it's more like a bowl. Here's what it looks like flat. So you see it is concave. It is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful color.
It is. It is truly ruby red. It is an 8.5 inch diameter. So It's just a beautiful, beautiful dish. Love the bottom on it. So it does not glow. We tried it earlier. Look like it might, but it does not. Sadly. I see Barb in at 8.
Oh wow, that is nice. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't. I bought it in an auction lot and I didn't know what it was. So, and it turns out it was anchor hockey.
Well, fiddlesticks.
Any glow or?
Nope, it does not
No.
glow. It does not glow. You all right, sister?
Yeah, I just can't get the freaking pencil lead in my pencil.
Well, we'll go ahead and count that down for Barb.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. Fair
Very
warning.
pretty.
And that's sold to Barb.
Barb, congratulations, lady. It's coming to you. So that was number 2. And number 3. Let's do another vase. This one's going to be a start of 8. It's for a beautiful Indiana glass diamond point vase. It is 8 inches tall, and it is a 4 4¼ inch diameter. So it is very pretty. It is diamond point from head to toe. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It was very well taken care of. There's your bottom. It is absolutely beautiful. And again, the way it captures the light is stunning. It is gorgeous. I was looking to see if I had any flowers handy. I don't. I took them all out. So, but it's a beautiful, beautiful clear glass diamond point vase. So, it is beautiful.
Yep.
So,
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina. Welcome in. So, the starting bid of 8 if there's any interest. Otherwise, it's my 3.
Like, how dare y'all start without me?
But if there's no interest, I thank you all for looking, and we will pass on that. And that was my 3. So we'll head on over to Uni.
Oh, ready. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead well, I couldn't get my pencil to work, so now we're writing in pen. Oh, well. Ew, I buy it now of 28. I have 2 of these guys. They're in beautiful condition. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites on these. Maybe a little schmoozhy. Let's see, little rub mark. Let me see if that's schmoozhy or rub mark. Okay, this one does have a little bit of a scrape nouge in it. They scratched something up against it. It's not horrible. But this is anchor hawking. I'm not sure what the pattern is called, if it's just the circle pattern or what it is. But you are getting, there are 2 cups and there are 2 matching saucers. And let me see if that's it. This plate does have a little bit of a nudge there where it's worn. A little bit of a rough mark.
You can't hardly even see it.
Yeah. But you know me, I like to disclose all the stuff I find it. I don't ever like to be caught out saying, oh, you sent me something that's messed up. And they all glow beautifully. Let's see how well that shows. You can see that the plates, they're super green. And of course, the cups themselves, it's just super green. These are from the 1930s. in just great condition for being, that old. They're almost an antique, almost 100 years. So let's see if I can be kind of talented as sister here. I'm going to try. So you see it is 2 of the cups and 2 of the saucers.
Awesome.
And these are more expensive online, and other people, I'm selling them cheap compared to what other people would ask for them. Somebody just got a whole ton of uranium glass. I don't know where they got it from, but they're selling it further north from me. And the prices they want for their stuff, I'm like,
no way.
No way. There's just no way you can get a glow. You're not an entry level glowy collector at that point, because you're asking high dollar. There you can see that.
You don't think it's tea room? What's the saucer look like?
No, that's not tea room.
Nuh-uh. The one I had seen mostly is, they said it's got the same pattern as the teacup, that ribbed kind of circle pattern.
You don't think it's optic?
I don't know. I didn't research that far.
I'm getting my book out, so I'm sorry, because I'm like, whoa.
No worries.
Yeah, it's definitely not tea room.
Well, I can't hold my hands too long, and I'm trying to look at the book. And
no, brother's like, well, I'm trying to look at the book, but I'm going to bid on it. We'll sell it to brother. Brother wants it.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold glowies.
Thank you, brother. You're going to like them. They're really.
I must have walked away when we were talking about what we're bringing to the show, and I didn't hear that.
No, I didn't even say I was bringing those. I already had them down in my little pile. Let's see. So that was
beautiful. That's what it was.
Okay. First one. Come here. Don't make that clinky noise. This is coming back up for sale, guys. This is gorgeous. It has a big old long name, but I'm just going to put EAPG butter dish. And it was at that point. I buy it now at 15, so we're not changing it. It's gorgeous. I'm going to show you the lid first. This is imperial glass. It is marked way up here on the top, and you probably won't even be able to see it, but there is the IG right there. The pattern, it is called number 474, La Rochelle, also known as the Cosmos pattern. This was made about 1910, so this is a true antique. And it is gorgeous. And that's your top. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this at all. It's in stellar condition. The same with your bottom. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on this at all. It does have a sawtoothed edge and a pointy edge. There you can see your floral patterns. You can feel the pattern on the outside, of course. It's not cut. It is pressed glass. But it is just gorgeous. And I think, if I remember correctly, it glows very, very faintly. It's really, really hard to see. You have to totally get it like right at the right angle to even see the green. It will need a bit of a bubble bath. I mean, I've wiped it out and it will need a little bubbly bath. But it is gorgeous. It's all intact. I am surprised, for being over 100 years old, that there are no chips or cracks or flea bites on this at all. Let's see. How big are we? I love the pattern. I love the floral pattern on it. The base is 7.5 inches wide. It stands at its tallest 6.5 inches tall.
Brother, they are block optic.
They are optic.
They're block
optic. They're the block optic. Awesome.
Awesome, like
As
awesome.
you can see, guys, there's Look how pretty the flowers and the hob star on that, or whatever type of star that is. But look at those
And hi,
flowers.
Tina.
Hey, brother got old glowies. He didn't get sold glowies. He got old glowies.
Oh, Glowy's the brother. Comes with smoogies and dirt.
Smooshies and dirt. They'll need a little bath. But if there's no interest on this butter dish, we can pass on that. But if you want it and you see it in the replay, let me know because it's a stellar piece, guys.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Okay, so that was 2. And then let's see, what do I have for number 3? I'll show this little guy again. He's so pretty. I can't believe nobody's wanted this yet. Let's see, this is Westmoreland. There's the pink satin lovebirds. And I'm going to do a buy it now, 15 on this one as well. This color is gorgeous, guys. You see that? It's that kind of blush pink. It is not marked, but it is Westmoreland. I did research this. I did confirm it. What is that on the inside? I don't know where I'm getting little pieces of glitter from for some reason. There was something glittery somewhere. But here's your base. It is basically lovebirds on a nest. And come on, camera, don't fight me. See, there's your pattern. You can see it's got that cross hatching for like a basket. And then the rope. It does need a little bit more cleaning. There's some stuffed smoogies in here that I wasn't able to get out. You see a little bit. That's not an issue. Unicorn glitter, I could be. You better hope I didn't start praying. No unicorn.
As long as she doesn't shed blood, we're okay.
Right? That is your lid. There are your little lovebirds. Now, people have described these as doves as well, but they are the little lovebirds because they're little kissies. Little kisses. Well, see, maybe I have to. Because I am effing magical. There's something coming out of me. God knows what the heck it is, but 4.5 inches tall and 4.25 inches wide. But look at him, little birdies. They's pretty.
Cute.
Again, the color pulled me. It's not pink. It's that more of a blush peach pink. I don't know the age on this. But it's all intact. Like I say, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. And it is about now $15 whole for the Westmoreland.
Anybody?
Chirp, chirp. Let's see. Is the inside bottom flat? If you look at this, it is more shaped like a bowl. It's curved. It's not. This is flat right here.
And Gina's taking it. Gina's taking it, so it can be flat around.
Gina.
Thank you, Gina.
She got in there. She goes, I'm just going to swoop it up.
I saw it, and I was so busy freaking explaining what it is. Thank you, Patty, for asking the question, though, and that was my 3.
All right, head on over to brother.
Guess you can't ask questions around here. Well, I got some earrings. If you like feathers, here you go. You can just claim it by number. This is at $3. Buy it now. It's going to be, just claim it. They're all shepherd hooks. You got some pink little hearts with a red background, red feathers. You're going to claim it by number. This is going to be number 9. Your feathers, new shepherd hooks. This is a buy it now of 3. Then you have the same pattern, but you have it in a blue. I had to go through some training this past week with my sisters on working my camera properly, so.
Oh, those are all pretty.
And no birds were hurt during this, so I'll let you know. There's a nice good weight to it.
Oh, I like that
They're
color
all
too.
shepherd hooks. Number 5.
My fan's not all noisy, is it?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
John got him a big old lot of bangs.
Jewelry.
They're big
Jewelry.
earrings.
Well, I'm just finally, like when we get together and we'll work for an hour or two together in the back, and they were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing. Just grab some jewelry. Let's go." So they're making me work. But these are some beautiful shepherd hook earrings. It is a buy it now, $3. Turn your hearing aid up, Patty Rose.
Rachel's in at 3.
Rachel's in at 3. Which one or ones would you like?
Or which ones of all you would like.
All the colors on those are beautiful.
They are.
Yes, that is true, Barb. If you didn't like the feathers, you could take them out off and replace them with other dangles.
The
Red and the
feather-
darkest blue on the bottom.
Okay, so I'll take these two right here, Rachel. Thank you.
Anybody else?
I like the one on the top right. It has, is that peach colored?
Yeah, it
As
has
well
a
as-
peach,
Mm-hmm.
peach white
Oh,
and like
yeah.
a light sky blue.
Nice.
It's very pretty.
But see no interest. We can go ahead and pass on this. I'll bring out my second item for this round.
All right.
It's gonna be a starting bid, $6. You got your one little heart. But this is a layered necklace. And then you got love in the middle. It's got some bedazzle to it. So it's 3 different chains onto one, hooked up with the lobster claw. If you hear my stomach growling, I apologize. It's almost dinner time. And then you have your extender about 3 inches. This is a gold tone. And then you got a beautiful heart. That's the backing of it. And on this one here, the backing is just plain. Let me show you the front. Let me give you a good measurement for this too. So, wait a second. Hope everybody's having a good evening. It measures 18 inches, and then that extender came out to actually 4 inches. So 22-inch necklace. So see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And if you see it in a replay and you're interested in it, feel free to send an email or leave a comment. I'm going to bring back some more jewelry kits, $8. They're going to be buy it now, claim by, whatever keyword that we give. So you have an Indian agate coil. So you're going to make a coil bracelet. Here's your pieces. You have some of the little tiny mini round beads. I think these are stone. Then you have your circled ones. Then your chip stones here, and I do apologize for my stomach. This is your final product on that one.
So if you'd like that one, it'd be number 1.
Then you have your pearls and quartz. We'll just do a claim of pearl in the chat. You have your quartz pieces here with your pearls, shepherd hook, lobster claw, and gold tone. So after you're done with all the diamond art, you can move it on over to jewelry. I don't know what you're laughing at. I don't know if there's a private message with these sisters or not.
Your
This is
sister's playing with a squirrel.
Oh, well, you can see her in the other camera. I can't. So
Number
you
1
have
is to Rachel.
what is okay? This
The
is
bracelet.
okay. This is a turquoise and copper. You got a bracelet, necklace, and earrings with shepherd hook. Here's all your pieces in the back. So I'm going to put number 1, the coil, on the side for you, Rachel, and I thank you. Here's some turquoise and silver. This one has a good weight to it, actually. There's your dyed halolite and your pieces here. And with this one here, you're making earrings, and you're going to make a necklace. This one's nice. Sticks and stones. They might break some bones, but they'll never hurt me. These are worth. You're going to make some earrings. You got your pieces there, your sewn pieces, and you're going to make a beautiful necklace. It looks like it is like a brush copper tone. And your last one, you better be careful playing with that squirrel. They're getting a little nutty back there, I guess. Sophisticated stones. So I think you're going to make a ring with a set of earrings. Sorry for the glare. And you're going to make a necklace.
And that one's a 3-piece set.
Yep. So these are all $8 each kit. You got stones, sticks and stones. You got some turquoise. Other ones with chip dyed halolite. And then you got pearls and quartz.
Awesome.
I thank you very much. And that's my 3. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, everybody. We really appreciate it.
All right. And I guess I will start the last round. How about that?
Fine.
I have a starting bid of 14. It's for a large green pitcher. It is hand blown.
It's a bap.
There's where your pontal was. There is a bubble in the glass there.
That is
Inside
nice.
the glass. It's a beautiful green pitcher with a clear glass applied handle. There is no chips or cracks. There is this spot here. They're like little bumps in the glass, just right there in the line. It stands 9.5 inches tall. From spout to handle is 8 inches. It's a beautiful glass pitcher. It
That'd be
will hold
great.
a lot of iced tea.
For the summertime on the patio, enjoying.
You can make a great mocktail in that too, a sangria mocktail,
Oh,
Oh,
or even sangria in it for adults.
that sounds good.
Fruit and all that.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful. It's a great avocado green. Absolutely beautiful. There Any interest in the picture? Whoa, it echoes.
Hey, Marco Polo.
All right, we'll see no interest. We'll pass on this one. Well, let me see. If y'all don't like that one, maybe you guys want crystal. I have a crystal d'Arcs Longchamp picture. So it matches that vase that I had earlier. It's got some weight to it. It is heavy. It is crystal d'Arcs. I love the handle. Love the handle, how it doesn't go all the way to the glass. But it's got a diamond point around the bottom and ribbon coming up. It is beautiful. There's your bottom. See how crystal clear it is? It is, turn it around. It is 9.5 inches tall. It is 4 1/4 in diameter. It's a beautiful crystal picture, guys. This definitely would have went to my grandma had she still been alive.
Mm-hmm.
But it's beautiful. Now we'll make sure it gets to you in one piece.
Heck, even ice water would look elegant in that.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Very much so. And I will tell you this probably, if it's not sold, it probably won't go anywhere.
Couldn't blame you.
Yeah.
I like the way the handle is because you can actually slide your hand up under the handle and, pour, where you've got your hand inside the handle holding the picture itself.
Like that.
But take your hand and flatten your hand and slide it right into the handle. No, other way. Other way. No, come from the other side with your hand. Now turn your hand the other way. No. Turn your hand that so that your palm is touching the picture. Yes. It's a way of service that if it's heavy, you can pull that way.
Gotcha. It only took 10 minutes of instruction.
I should have said from the get-go, put your palm of your hand on the.
Some of us.
All right. If there's no interest in that one, we will pass on that as well. And my final item of the sale is a choice. It's a starting bid of 16. I have two. They're both New Martinsville, but they are just a little bit different. So you have one that has like a rolled edge and one that's just a straight edge. Does that make sense? That's what they look like side by side. You can see they're just a little different. The bases are just a little bit different. This one has more of a domed base and this one's more of a flat base. But they are gorgeous. This one with the rolled edge stops right here. That's the bottom of the vase. This one with the straight edge goes all the way down to the very bottom. I will tell you, there's something down in there. I soaked them for a little bit. I didn't have a lot of time. But I don't have anything that will reach all the way down in there to try to get it out. So just putting that out there.
I will tell you guys a little fact about this. New Martinsville is from 1901 to 1944. New Martinsville was taken over by Viking Glass in 1944.
These are now considered trumpet vases. They were originally shelf stabilizers. They use these in the store to stabilize shelves.
Yep. They're nice.
They also use them as hat and wig stands.
Yep.
And
They,
now,
they would put a styrofoam ball or something else on the top of those and put the wig or the hat on that.
yeah. And now they're just faces. I mean,
just
if you
see
want to put your wig on it, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
But they are beautiful.
they would just be nice as a classy New Year's Eve table decor, beads in there. If you
Hey,
like
or
to
you could drink champagne out of them.
go bougie or
Yeah.
go
There you
home.
go. You can walk around with your big old glass.
Mhm.
Oh. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on those. And if you're watching on the replay, emails running across the bottom of the screen. You can hit me up, see if they're still available. And we will head on over to Sister for her last round.
Okie dokie. Well, here we go again with the evil creamer and sugars.
Where's Selena at? She was asking for creamers.
Yep. Let's see. It is a set, and it will be a buy it now of $15. These are, yeah, right, Tammy. We were amazed when we were researching it too. There's my inventory sticker, guys. This is a taller creamer. It's almost like a mini pitcher. And it is anchor hocking. It is the pineapple pattern. Let's see. The pitcher's got to be taller. Why do I have these measurements written down weird? The little pitcher or creamer is 5 inches tall. The sugar bowl, oh, well, that's why, because of the lid. It's 6 inches tall for the sugar. It is the two-handled sugar. It is the same pattern. It is that pineapple pattern. Here is your lid. And it's in beautiful condition. There aren't any chips or cracks or flea bites on it. Nothing. No issues with this at all. It does have some mold markings there. In the bottom, it almost looks like a scratch, and I don't know if it'll show, but that's a mold mark. You can see a few little like scratchy or use on the inside, just very light. But yeah, this is a large creamer. And when I looked it up, because I thought, oh my gosh, this has got to be a mini pitcher, and oh, this is just the side piece because they lost a creamer. When I researched it, this is actually a creamer. But you could use it for whatever. You could use this for syrup. You could use them however you'd like. But they are a set. It is buy it now, 15. Again, beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. The handles are awesome. You can see that kind of almost a sawtoothy edge to your handles. The top here does have a little bit of like indentation in it, so that when you pick it up, you're not going to lose grip. So you can see you're not going to lose your grip and lose it. And again, there's the bottom. And this is where a lot of us get confused when we start looking stuff up. If you look up by the bottom, this pattern has been used by countless makers. Yeah, you could drink your milk out of it. I do see some dust at the bottom, but that's free.
Yeah, some dusty milk.
Dusty milk. It's better than spoiled milk, right?
That's right.
But if there's no interest on that one, we can pass.
Okay.
Let's see. So that was number 1. Number 2 is an Italian.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Bowl. Let's see, and it's going to be, I'm going to do this as a buy it now as well. Let's finish out the night with buy it nows. This is a gorgeous little bowl, guys. It is Italian made. It is Bullaconta. It does have the controlled bubbles in it. You can see there is your polished out pontil on the bottom with a little bit of roughness around it, so they didn't, smooth it completely. So you can see the little bubbles in there and whatnot. It is a beautiful orangey red color. There's no glow to it, so there's no cadmium in it that I can see, but it does have beautiful color. It looks more orange, like right around in here, and then it's redder up here and redder down here. It's just a very pretty dish. It is, let's see, it's 6.5 inches wide, and then at its tallest, it is just under 4 inches tall. Now, what I like about this is when you look at it and it sits, you can see with the waviness, there is a little height.
Mm-hmm.
So if you turn it this way, you see the lows and then you see the high. If you turn it this way, you see the high back here.
But not the lows.
But not the lows. So it's just cool. It won't fit on my head. It's too small. But I just love it because I love the controlled bubbles in there. They are well done. Somebody would tell you it's Murano. It is not, but it is Italian made.
Just a great color.
And I think it's 1960-ish. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one.
Okay.
And for my last item of the night, I love this dish, and I keep hoping somebody will get it. It's a smaller dish, but it is awesome. It is Cambridge. Of course, I'm misspelling Cambridge. Duh. It is a small serving dish, or it could be a card receiver tray. The pattern is called Wildflower. Let me see. Show that up there.
It's nice.
Pretty.
It is etched. And it's just a gorgeous little serving dish. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites. There is a slight little bit of wear. There's some little minute scratches here. I can see them more because I'm looking right through it. So I can see them.
Well, make sure you
But
pose so you can see in the middle of it. Smile.
Yeah, see,
You're framed.
see, looking at it like this, you can't even see those scratches.
No, you can't.
So as I'm looking through the light, it is etched. It's just etched. It's not gold etched. Let me see if it'll show a little bit better again with the black behind it. See, it's just etched.
Does it glow?
I don't think it does. I don't remember.
But it does.
Some do. Some do.
No,
Remember that
it
night?
has like that
No?
pinkish back color.
Remember
Okay.
that night that Porsche glowed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Is
there is a faint green glow at the base.
Is it
Now that I
etched
turned it
or
over and I'm looking at it.
It's etched.
Okay, and then now that I've turned it, I can see a very faint green glow around the rim.
I figured there was.
Yeah, very faint. But it's just gorgeous. Let me measure it because I haven't done that. This is 8¼ inches handle to handle. And on the opposite, it is just under 6.5 inches wide. So it's just under 6.5 here to here. And then now I forgot what I said. In any event, it's a nice little serving tray. You could, put little cupcakes or something on it, or you could use it as a receiving tray, a card receiving tray where they laid their cards on it. But it is very pretty, and the etching, you can feel it on this side. It is not, you don't feel it on this side. So the etching is on the underside.
It's very pretty.
But if there's no interest, we can pass on that. That was my 3, and thank you guys for looking.
All right. We will head on over to Brother for his final round.
Well, I'm going to do a choice. $6. Buy it now. It's going to be choice. You have this beautiful candlestick holder. I only have one. It's this beautiful piece of glass work done inside. It is a smooth pontal for your tapered candle, or you can put a little pillar candle in there. But it is nice. Let me give you a quick measurement of how tall it is. And it stands 7 inches tall, and it's 3 and let's go 3 1/4 to 3.5 inches in
That
diameter.
one's sold to Tammy.
Okay, but it is a choice because this is also $6 too. Bringing it back, got to move it out. This is that Violet's dressing table tray, or just a fancy tray with some gold trim. There is some worn out here. There's crazing on this, but it's a beautiful tray for $6. Can't go wrong with that. There is no marking on the back. I try to get this soft. There is some smoosh, and I'll try it again. But you do have some crazing. There's a little bit of wornness on here, but it is a great value. Gotta move it because sisters are like, hey, you gotta bring the new stuff out.
Yeah.
You gotta get rid of the old first. So I brought it down, had it I think at $9. So it's a $6. Buy it now. Can't go wrong.
Beautiful violets.
The candlestick is sold to Tammy. Do we have any interest in the platter?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move on. It's going to be a buy it now. This is going to be $4 statement piece here. This is with a lobster claw on the back, gold tone. You get your cinder here. Here's the medallion.
Almost looks like it should open.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, you could add something to the back of that easily and make it reversible.
Mm-hmm. But it is nice. This is going to be a buy it now of $4. These gold pieces go up here, but they also slide down here. So you do it
Very
this way
nice.
here, or you can do it up on top. Either or. The stomach is hungry, so I'm going, okay, I got to go quick. So this is a
Yeah.
buy it now of $4 on that one here. I'll put it to the
All
side.
right.
And then the last item for tonight in this sale, this is going to be a $5 buy it now. This is the necklace, but hold on. It ain't paparazzi without the earrings. So this is paparazzi jewelry. You got your earrings. These are shepherd hooks. So here's your metal design.
Those are kind of cool.
You can do the front or you can do the back. The front has the hammer look. This is more of a rose gold color. This is a buy it now of $5 necklace and earring set, just in time for Mother's Day. Can't guarantee it for Easter unless I'm invited to the table. And there's your earrings in the back. And if I'm correct, it has a lobster claw.
Yeah. How about that?
I know sisters will say, slow down, but a brother's got to eat. He's hungry.
Anybody?
So you have the one for $5 with the earrings, or you have the one medallion one for $4 for the necklace. Or you can get them both for $9.
Well, I have put John's link in the chat, so everybody make sure you're subscribed to John. And I'm going to grab sisters.
So I can let you know when the next show will be.
I put both their channel links in the chat.
I
Thanks.
appreciate that.
So make sure that you're subscribed. And we'll pass on that last item. But we thank you guys for coming to our little pop-up event. I know last night we weren't sure if we were going to do anything today. And John kicked himself out.
He kicked himself out.
Yep, he'll be back in a minute. But we so thank you guys for being here. We had a good turnout. We had some nice items. But if you guys, there's the squirrel she was playing with. If you guys are watching on the replay and you see something that you'd like, please feel free to send us an email, see if it's still available. Or you can comment right here on this video and let us know what you'd like, and we'll let you know if it's still available. No, he won't be eating. Yeah, he kicked himself out and ran to the kitchen.
I always do that. Kick myself out. Always.
Oh, thank you, Mary Ellen.
Thank you, Mary Ellen.
Thank you, Wolf. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. And Mary Ellen, I hope that you are still smoke-free and you're having a nice cocktail during the show. Yeah. And next time, Wolf, you come in, you better bring some oatmeal cookies or else. Just saying. Yeah, you don't have to bring any for Matt. He don't like oatmeal cookies.
No, he doesn't like. Smoke-free here. Awesome, Mary Ellen. So proud of you. Yes, Gina, definitely go back and see what you missed. And if you want anything, just reach out to us. Yeah. But for right now,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but feel free to even send us an email and say hello, you know.
Yep.
We love hearing from you. You're like family to us. So
absolutely. We thank you. So, and now it's brothers dinner time, and it's my bedtime, and it's Uni's time to go say hi to Todd. But he worked today. He wasn't home today.
He wasn't home.
So she's going to go visit with him for a little bit.
Take care of that golf course.
Yep, it's got to.
I look forward to seeing you both tomorrow. I'll be in the chat room causing a rush. And then Saturday, I'll be over with Aaron and Becky and Anitra.
Yep.
Yes.
So
We'll
definitely. We will be here for the sister sale at 6:00 tomorrow night. And John,
we should have some new stuff.
Yep, we'll have some new stuff. John will be with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central. So definitely check that out.
And then back on Monday for some fun.
Yeah, we'll be back on Monday for some shenanigans.
Yep. And happy Easter, Mary Ellen. Happy Easter to everybody.
Yes, happy Easter to everyone. Yeah. But we hope we will see you before then.
Yes.
So. But everyone have a good night. Stay safe, and we will see you on the next one.
Good night, everybody. Bye.